It's been another busy day at the Climate Change Summit in Morocco, and the Chinese delegation has been making headlines. From Marrakesh, CCTV's Panina Karibe has this report.
The first big breakthrough at COP22, and it was presented by the Chinese. The program is tagged the Southern Climate Partnership Incubator. In effect, China is to help countries in the south cope with climate change and to meet the targets for cutting CO2 emissions set by the Paris Agreement.
China will cooperate with developing countries to set up 10 model areas for low carbon, establish 100 carbon reduction projects, provide training to 1,000 people. This is under the special climate change cooperative project called 10-100,000.
The United Nations has welcomed the initiative.
And China's flagship program, the South-South Cooperation Fund, is expanding the capacities of more developing countries to engage in this kind of collaboration.
The need in Africa has never been greater. The UN reckons climate-related troubles cost the continent around $200 billion annually. Droughts are becoming more frequent. The UN says just this year, El Niño affected the food security of more than 30 million people. Many countries also don't have the resources to meet the Paris Agreement targets.
The special needs of most vulnerable countries have to assume a more prominent space in all climate change forums, including on climate finance. Studies have shown that the national greenhouse gas emissions are often used as the proxies for mitigation potential, and thus guide financing or funding decisions. In our view, this approach is inadequate.
China's President Xi Jinping last year pledged to set aside $3 billion to a fund for South-to-South cooperation on climate change. The latest initiative builds on that call. It will start this year, and by 2025, more than 20 countries are scheduled to benefit.